And what's good, everyone? Welcome back in here once again to Behind Eric Basketball. We're back live once again today. Sweet 16 action. Number one overall seed Gonzaga taking on Creighton here in the round of 16. 28-0 for Gonzaga this season. Came off their first two games victories against Norfolk State in the first round. Second round, they beat Oklahoma 87-71. Even though they shot the ball a season low 49% from the floor, still able to beat Oklahoma in that game rather easily. And Oklahoma was giving them all they got with Austin Reeves in that last game. Big reason why Drew Timme for Gonzaga. 30 points and 13 rebounds, 9 for 12 from the floor, as he's looking for another huge performance coming up against Creighton out in this one. Creighton winners barely over UC Santa Barbara first round, 63-62, beat Ohio second round, 72-58. What's good, Waveham, Lost Pupper, Kirby, welcome to the stream here. As welcoming some new people onto the stream for the first time. Yeah, yesterday I get to cover quite a bit of games that, man, they were right down to the wire. That Oral Roberts Arkansas game, that was crazy from yesterday. What's good, Raven? Welcome back to the stream. I hope everything's going well. I think we're going to tip off in like less than 5 minutes. Big task on hand here for Creighton. If the Bluejays want to have a chance at this game, got to drill as many threes as possible. It needs to be like around 23-point shots for them to pull off the unbelievable in this one. So far for Creighton, they have struggled throughout the season when it comes to free throw shots and also when it comes to offensive rebounds. And so far through the first two games of the tournament, they have played two mid-major teams, UC Santa Barbara and Ohio, and they are minus 11 on the glass for Creighton through those two games so far this year. For Creighton, it's been back and forth seesaw shooting that they've had this year. Sometimes they're hot from the perimeter, sometimes they struggle. First game against UC Santa Barbara, barely won by 1, as they were 7 for 28 from 3, shot the ball at 28%. Much better against Ohio, as they were 9 for 21 from 3 in the last game. Everything basically relies about their three-point shots for the Bluejays. That's the big key, is they're top 30 in the nation in three-point shot attempts. Yeah, that would have been a huge upset. That would have been if Oral Roberts if they had hit that 3 with A. Smith at the end. That would have been crazy. Football Man, welcome to the stream, taking Gonzaga here 91-78. Yeah, I think that's reasonable right there. I kind of have that score around that ballpark area. I think Gonzaga can reach around the 90s today. So high 80s, 90s, definitely possible. My prediction I'm going to take Gonzaga by 17, 92-75. So that's my prediction, 92-75 Gonzaga. Welcome in, Music. Welcome to the stream here. So I've got Gonzaga by 17 for this one. Gonzaga on the line looks like they're a 13-point favorite last time I checked. Over-under set at 159 for this game. I think all the games hit the unders yesterday. Gold-blooded, welcome to the stream here. This is the Sweet 16. So the national championship's not going to be tomorrow, but it's the following Monday. So this is the Sweet 16 round right now. The winner of this game will advance to the Elite 8. It'll take on Oregon USC. The first ever Pac-12 matchup in the March Madness tournament. So that's a 6 versus a 7. USC and Oregon later tonight. Kirby's going to go here for the upset. So he's going to go 88-84 if Creighton wins, 90-81 if Gonzaga wins for his predictions. So we're going to tip off in just a moment. Really rainy outside where I am. Hopefully everything's good for these streams or so. It's good to see that I haven't dropped frames yet, because I remember the last time it was downpouring, I was dropping frames like left and right. But so far so good. So it's good right now for this one. I'm just doing college tonight, so everything's just college since it's the Sweet 16. So no NBA tonight. Tomorrow and Tuesday, I'm going to do college most likely as well. Hey man, welcome to the stream here. Thanks so much for being a part of the stream here. Excited for this one. Next NBA stream I plan on covering is the Celtics against the Mavs on Wednesday, because that one's a national one on ESPN. Yeah, it's a lot of college basketball games, so this is a Sweet 16 round, and then once they get through this one, whoever wins this game will advance over to the Elite 8. Jennifer, welcome back in the stream. Looking for Gonzaga to win by over 10 in this one. Yeah, unless Creighton's drilling a bunch of threes. in this game. Yeah, so they were cold from 3 against UC Santa Barbara. Much better against Ohio. They're going to need like 23s to like pull off the unthinkable. What's good, Kristen? Welcome back on the stream here. I'm going to start off in just a moment as Creighton will go right to left in the court. Blue jerseys for Creighton, white jerseys for Gonzaga. This game just tipped off and it's underway as Creighton has the basketball first. Big matchup to watch out for. Zegarowski going to be matched with Jalen Suggs for the 2 points. Zegarowski moves over top of the key. Ballack takes the 3, hit the rim short, and defensive rebound picked up by Gonzaga. And here they go. Ayayi moves over to Kispert. Bounce pass left baseline over to Suggs. Suggs back outside at Joel Ayayi. Ayayi dribbles down the lane, moves it outside, and Nemhard fires a 3. That's up and drills it. Oh boy, what a start for Gonzaga. 3-0. Second possession, Creighton. Creighton top 30 when it comes to 3-point shot attempts per game. They're either hot from 3 and or not. That pass deflected. Creighton lucky to get it back, though. Zegarowski moves over to the top. Bishop has the ball. Christian Bishop looking to pass it. Puts the ball into the hands of Mahoney. Jacks up a 3. No good. Missed it off the mark. This is looking like UC Santa Barbara. They usually start off of a break there. Usually cold from the perimeter. 3-point shot of Yai. Missed it. Off the back line for Gonzaga. Rebound Creighton. What's good, dude? Durham, welcome back in the stream. Yeah, I think Michigan might be in trouble in that game today. Florida State's got a bunch of size. That's good for 2. The tip in by Creighton off the miss. They followed it up. Yeah, very odd. Welcome in, Ethan, on the stream. I know from time to time people, for some reason, don't get like a notification. But we are live right here. If anybody's out in the Discord, let other people know out in the Discord just in case they're wondering. In case they didn't get the notification. First one's good at the line by Suggs. So Gonzaga got fouled right on the break, driving underneath. Suggs will go to the line, shoot the second one, and that one's good. $18:40 left to go. Creighton with the ball in the backcourt. Gonzaga bringing the pressure. Still haven't got past half court. They need to do so. Zegarowski gets it past half court. Now they're going to break it underneath. Spin move. Puts it up. Oh, nice defense by Timmy. Tap to the bounds. Last touch by Gonzaga out of bounds. So Creighton going to have it back. Yeah, Christian Bishop tried to put up the shot over Timmy. Got partially blocked off the rim and out. Zegarowski puts the entry pass ball into the hands of Mahoney. Mahoney moves it over free throw circle over to Bishop. Hands off to Ballack. Ballack hands it off around the left wing. Creighton now with the ball back to the top. Damian Jefferson passes inside. Deflected and stolen by Kispert. Gonzaga will have the ball here. Pass up the court. Nemhard back outside to Suggs. Suggs passes just wide open. Easy, too. As easy as you can get that right there. Right in the middle. As nobody was covering Drew Timmy. And that's a no-no for Creighton. Creighton left baseline. A ton of dribbling right now with Zegarowski. 1-on-1 defended at inside. They're going to pass over left corner. Fadeaway 3, missed from the corner by Ballack, no good. Defensive rebound picked up by Gonzaga. Pass off the cutter. Watch out, this one's going to get ugly. Good for another one. Slam dunk goes down off the backdoor cut by Andrew Nemhard. Gonzaga leads at 9-2. Jalen Suggs, I would put him, he's probably going to be number 2 draft pick. So, Cade Cunningham's most likely going to go number 1, and then Jalen Suggs number 2. Hey, no problem, Ethan. What's good? Salvador Chavez, welcome to the stream here, man. Right now, we're just in a timeout. Gonzaga racking up the points, 9 points. And we're 2 minutes and 15 seconds through the game. 17:45 left to go first half. If you guys are new in the stream, spike the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe. And out on a roll right now for Gonzaga. And everything that Creighton could not have happen. Creighton's had disastrous starts this season. They usually get going late for Creighton, but this one right now, you cannot start late against the Zags. You got to play every single minute, every single second that you can. Yeah, I've got Suggs over Mobley. So I've got Suggs at number 2. I think Mobley's probably going to go in number 3. He'll be top 5 because Jalen Green will be in there too. Yeah, Creighton is more of a second-half team, but here's the thing. Gonzaga has been a second-half team all year long, just pouring on the points. Mark Few makes all the adjustments, and then they come out firing and just cannot be stopped in the second half. So this is going to be a really tough game for Creighton. Because you gotta have a fast start in this game, and they've got slow starts all over the place this season. What's good, Lucas? Welcome to the stream here. What's good, Dawad? Welcome back in the channel, man. Looking for another upset here for this one. This would be unexpected. Massive if Creighton can pull this around. I think Scotty Barnes probably, I've seen him like around the top 10 for Scotty Barnes. Gonzaga on pace to hit the over 159 all by themselves. Oh, man. Rough start from Creighton for this game. They really needed to drill their threes. 0 for 3 from the perimeter to start out. 1 for 6 from the floor. And they also had a turnover too, and 2 easy buckets inside. Drew Timmy's got the matchup in this one today. He scored a just wide open bucket inside. Nembhard drilled a 3 to start. Also just got a cutting layup, good for 2. Jalen Suggs with 2 assists. And Drew Timmy could get another big game today. He could have like another double-double. I'd say at least 25 if things do get out of control, because Creighton has struggled all season long in their front court. Creighton came into this game minus 12 or minus 11 on the glass. And they played against UC Santa Barbara and also Ohio. And they were minus 11 on the glass against those 2 teams. So we're back to action. Creighton will fire 3. That one's way off the rim. They save it though. Right baseline dribble. Ballack shovels it out over to Bishop, and Bishop going to throw it down. Really needed that one. As we're back into it. Bishop's an explosive player. Hit a big reverse dunk with like under 3 minutes left to go against UCSB. Gonzaga has the ball. Nembhard over to the top. Kispert hands it off to Suggs. Suggs back over to Ayayi. They're giving him a lot of space out there. Hands it off to Kispert. Kispert passes left wing perimeter Ayayi. Dumps it off to Timmy at the left baseline. Timmy back outside to Ayayi. Fires an open 3 straight away, and he drills it. Nothing but net right there for Joel Ayayi. Gonzaga, Creighton just not bringing the pressure. Just wide open around the perimeter. It's Gonzaga. That's too much space out there. What's good? Good afternoon, old man. Welcome to the stream. Not your puppet. Welcome to the stream. Paul B, welcome to the stream. Actually, it's afternoon here, but good morning to you guys out Pacific Coast right now. Pacific time. It's actually like almost 2:20 on the East Coast where I am. Underneath Creighton scores. That's good for 2. 16.5 left to go. Christian Bishop got 4 out of 6 so far for Creighton. Gonzaga will fire another 3, and they drain that one too. At the left wing perimeter, it goes down. 15-6, and that's their 3rd 3 of the game already. Creighton has the ball. Bishop back outside to Mahoney. Moves it out right corner. 3 in the air. Zagorowski, and he makes it. They're going to need a bunch of 3s from Marcus Zagorowski, who's carried his team all season long. Kispert moves it back over to Suggs at the top. Suggs dribbles towards his right, hands it over to Nembhard. Back outside to Ayayi. Entry pass over to Timmy. Timmy backs his way on Bishop underneath. Timmy double team, ball poked loose. It goes out of bounds. Last touch by Creighton. Andrew, welcome to the stream here, man. Yeah, this is just phenomenal ball. 15-9 to score as we're going to go to another timeout. 16 minutes left to go first half. Raining the 3 balls for Gonzaga indeed, and Creighton out on the perimeter. You gotta put pressure on the Gonzaga shooters, and they've yet to do that today. If you guys are new, first timer on the channel, spike the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe. I cover basketball games, play-by-play, college basketball, NBA games as well here on Behind the Arc Basketball. What's good, Jackson? Welcome back on the stream, man. So 2 threes made by Ayayi. Hit one straight away. Hit one from the left wing. He's made back-to-back 3s by Joel Ayayi. Nembhard made a 3. Hit the first bucket of the game at the right wing from 3. Jalen Suggs with 2 points and 2 assists. And then 2 points by Drew Timmey, just wide open underneath. Terrific start for Gonzaga. A rough start for Creighton, only 1 for 5 from 3. And it's all about whether they can rain the threes. Sometimes they're hot, sometimes they're cold from three. They were cold from UCSB, and they shot the ball 28% from three. They barely won. They only won by one. Last game they won by double digits over Ohio because they were much better from three. Shot it over 40%. Yeah, Jackson excited about Oregon State. I watched a little bit today at the NIT. I was working on some stuff earlier today, but I watched a little bit of that game. I saw Memphis was out full control early, and Mississippi State came back, and then Memphis just too much to handle. Yeah, Memphis won 77-64. Will, welcome to the stream here. Yeah, that was so close. So close for Oral Roberts. It's probably like a lot of like NBA players in there for like top all-time starting five. It'd probably be like Magic, Kareem, Larry Bird, Bill Walton. I'd have to add Christian Laettner to that list as well. Best backcourt in the nation, I'd take Gonzaga, or for Baylor for this season. So Baylor, best backcourt in the nation, but best balance overall blend is Gonzaga as a team. Just, it's so incredibly balanced. Baylor's got 5 guys on their roster, top 5 scorers that shoot the ball over 30, like around 38% plus from three. We're back to action. Gonzaga hasn't missed the jumper, but they tip it in. That's good for 2. 17-9. You just got to play a perfect game to knock off the Zags, and Creighton has yet to do that right from the start. Missing threes and also with a turnover too, and has yet to cover inside. Zegarowski fires a 3 and he hits it on the step back of the left wing. He's going to have to carry in this game if Creighton has a chance. 17-12. Gonzaga has the ball top of the key. Kispert moves over to Suggs. Suggs back out to the top of the key. Guarded by Mahoney, moves it out to Ayayi. Ayayi shot fake. They're giving him still a lot of space. Ayayi made back-to-back threes. Back outside, Nembhard. Nembhard, wide open 3, takes it straight away, and he knocks it down. Everything going down here for Gonzaga. 20-12. Andrew Nembhard with 8 points. His second 3 of the game. Perfect 3 for 3. Creighton has the ball. Moves it back over to the right wing perimeter. Mahoney back out to Zegarowski. Hands it off to Mahoney. Mahoney dribbles now, takes it inside. Almost slipped, gets it back, turn around, and missed it off the mark. Defensive rebound picked up by Kispert. What's good, the Master? Welcome to the stream here. Lane liking Gonzaga by 20 here. Luis, welcome to the stream once again. As Gonzaga missed the shot underneath, Creighton gets it back. 14-15 on the clock. Leaves it over for Bishop. Bishop drives inside, puts it up, contacted and fouled. As Christian Bishop will go to the line, shoot 2. So, almost 6 minutes into the first half, the first foul picked up by Gonzaga. 1 foul each by both of these teams. And no good. First one off back iron. Missed shot by Creighton. Creighton just not strong at the free throw line this season either. What's good, Big Steelers? Welcome to the stream. Lamar, welcome back in, bud. The sports expert, welcome to the stream. Kispert going to check out of the game right now for Gonzaga. Second shot coming up by Christian Bishop, and no good. Missed it. Hit the rim short. Defensive rebounds. Back to Gonzaga. 64% on the season when it comes to free throws by Creighton. That is 329th in Division I this season. It's at the very bottom of college basketball. He basically got to play a perfect game against Gonzaga, and he went 0 for 2 that trip of the line. Suggs takes it inside, as he'll put one up and missed it. The follow right behind. Good for 2 by Timmy. Teammates helping out teammates. That's a major, major question mark. Who's going to defend Drew Timme in this game for Creighton? As Gonzaga, it's going to be Creighton who will drive down the lane inside, turns the corner, Ballack lays it up good for 2. 13.5 left to go. Timme moves over to Ayayi. Ayayi back at the top. Ayayi entry pass to Timme, gets right behind Bishop, shot fake, puts it up and no good. Contested, got a late call underneath. Clock will stop with 13:21. I think it's on Gonzaga. Mark Few not happy about that. He thought it was might have been contact. Yeah, it's on Gonzaga for the offensive foul by Drew Timme. What's good, Vaughn? Welcome on the stream here. Dude, Durham's got his path here to win the Survivor poll. USC to beat Oregon tonight. Oregon State to beat Houston. Baylor to make the championship. And Gonzaga to win the championship game. They're a share of $1 million. That's phenomenal, man. We're back into action. Creighton underneath hits the shot. Good for another 2. 12:55 left to go. Anton Watson hands it off to Nembhard. Nembhard shot fake, dribbles to the right elbow. Nembhard bounce pass top of the key. Timme, open 3, takes it. No good off the back iron. Defensive rebound picked up by Creighton. Creighton still in it, down by 6. They have the ball with Zegarowski. Shuffles it out to the right wing. They'll dribble at the free throw circle, passes back outside over to Damian Jefferson. Right baseline dribble, that's an offensive foul. Jefferson pushes off. Watson takes the charge. And Gonzaga will have it back with 12:36 on the clock. If you guys are new in the stream, spike the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe. I cover basketball games play-by-play here. College hoops, NBA games, and behind your basketball. Appreciate everybody for being a part once again. Hit me up in the chat who you got in this game, Gonzaga or Creighton. Gonzaga will get the inbounds. They move it outside to Ayayi. Joel Ayayi passes top of the key. Timme moves over left wing to Nembhard, turns the corner, dribbles into a double team and lost it. Creighton comes out with a steal. Bluejays pass up the head of the court here. It's going to be Zegarowski, takes inside, floats it up, jumper, got it for the mid-range. Jay, that's good for 2. Marcus Zegarowski is going to have to carry Creighton in this game if they want to have a chance. Zegarowski with 8 out of the 18 so far for the Bluejays. Gonzaga ball, top of the key, Anton Watson. Watson moves it outside to Ayayi. Under 12 minutes left to go first half. Nembhard has the ball. Passes over to Timme. Timme backs his way. Swings it outside to the right wing. Leads to an open 3 by Joel Ayayi. And he is nothing but net. He drills it. Ayayi with a triple. The Zags by 7. What's good, Avi? Welcome to the stream. Sneaker review. Taking Gonzaga here. Abdul taking the over here. 158.5 for this one. Creighton has it left baseline. Jimmy Mahoney puts it up, gets behind the defense, and scores. That's good for 2. We have a lot of points in this one here. 25-20, and we still have over 11 minutes left to go. 14 in the paint by Creighton, 8 by Gonzaga. Gonzaga in this game so far has nailed down 5 3-point shots. Gonzaga passes underneath to Timme. Timme, he's going to go up and under. Turnaround, and gets it for 2 more by Drew Timme. Vaughn has his draft for a fantasy baseball league 3 hours from now. Best of luck there with your draft. Glad that you were able to do the draft there. Creighton was struggling early. They were down 9-2. Down by 7 right now still. Zegarowski passes left baseline jumper. And that is a nice look that they knocked down. Good for 2 by Denzel Mahoney. Zegarowski. Marcus Zegarowski is basically on every single play here. Making an impact. Whether it's scoring or whether it's being a key facilitator. Just got his first assist of the game. Now he has the steal. Zegarowski missed the layup, tipped up, and we do have a foul from behind, picked up by Gonzaga. Clock will stop with 10:26 left to go. What's good, Preston, Smith, and West? Welcome to the stream here. Very good game right now. Good to see Creighton able to hang on to it in the first half. Love calling close games. Yeah, by the start of this one, it looked like it was going to be a blowout from the start because Gonzaga was up 9-2 first time out. Now it's only a 5-point game. 27-22. If you guys are new in the stream, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe. I cover basketball games, play-by-play, college basketball games, NBA games here as well on Behind Arc Basketball. What's good, Yellow Man? Welcome to the stream here from Toronto. Glad to have you in the channel once again. It's been a terrific game so far. Marcus Zegarowski keeping his team in the balance, hanging in there for Creighton. 8 points for Zegarowski. Perfect 2 for 2 from 3. He's hit the only 2 3-point shots made by the Blue Jays. Four misses from 3. 2 of those by Mitch Ballack, 1 by Damian Jefferson, and a miss by Denzel Mahoney from 3-point range. For Gonzaga, top scorer Joel Yai, just open looks, taking threes, knocking them down, Creighton leaving too much space out in the perimeter for Yai and taking advantage of it big time. 9 points by Joel Yai, all from 3 triples he has made. 8 points by Andrew Nembhard, 2 threes he has made so far. And then 6 inside the interior by Drew Timme. Also got 2 rebounds, 3 assists. Jalen Suggs got 2 points, 2 assists. And Corey Kispert got 2 points, yet to fire 3. Once Corey Kispert gets cooking from 3, it's going to be tough for Creighton out in this one. Yeah, it's such a high-scoring game. Hopefully you took the over for this one because it's where it's going for this game right now. So Creighton shooting 10 for 18 from the floor, 56% shooting. Gonzaga is 67% shooting right now. 10 for 15 by Gonzaga, 10 for 18 by Creighton. Suns Hornets 49-49 at halftime. Suns started second half an 11-zip run. That's big time right there. Wow. Thanks so much for the update there. So yeah, right now just in a timeout. 10:26 left to go in the first half. Gonzaga's almost basically like scored a 30 spot on the board, and we're not even halfway through the first half. If you guys are new to the stream, spike the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe. Ring that notification bell as well if you'd like to be notified future live streams I cover here. Play-by-play college basketball games, NBA games also on the channel. Man, if you guys got to see Oregon versus Iowa from last week, that was a shootout. Oregon put up 56 points in the first half, and this game, it's looking like Gonzaga's trying to put up a 60 spot at halftime. My favorite team, I'm from Massachusetts. I'm a huge Celtics fan for the NBA. I'm a big New England sports fan. Celtics, Patriots, Red Sox, Bruins. My favorite college basketball team's Providence. Yeah, what a start to this one. Welcome to the stream once again as we welcome in Brian out to the channel. Back to action. Creighton going to inbound it underneath. Blue Jays have with Zegarowski at the left corner, defended by Nembhard. Moves out top of the key to Ballack. Back outside to Zegarowski. Fires a 3, contested and drills it. Oh man, Marcus Zegarowski, what a star. 27-25. Zegarowski got 11 out of the 25 for Creighton. He's going to have to carry this team, have a massive game today. Kispert passes underneath to Watson. Shot gut. Underneath it, got blocked here. Clock will stop with 10:01. Creighton signaling that it was a tie-up, but I don't think it was. Refs are checking it right now. Clock will stop with 10:01. And it's going to be a foul. So it is a foul. 2 shots coming up by Anton Watson. And he missed the first one. No good. Second shot's good. Yeah, I like Chris Dunn. So 10 minutes left to go. Actually, my favorite player in the NBA is Kemba, because I grew up watching him at UConn. I'm not too far away from UConn either. I'm like 20 minutes away from Providence, but like an hour away from UConn. 9:45 left to go. Creighton has the ball as they dribble, floats it up. Zegarowski, no good. Stopped at the back iron. Defensive rebound picked up by Gonzaga. Gonzaga has it now with Nembhard. Nembhard dribbles at the right baseline. Underneath Nembhard, as he'll go turnaround jumper, and he hits it for the mid-range too. So Gonzaga with 30 points with 9.5 left to go remaining before halftime. Nembhard with 10 out of the 30. Creighton dribbles inside, a lot of contact, and that's another offensive foul. Anton Watson takes the charge, puts his body on the line as Christian Bishop drives right over him, gets called for the offensive foul. So that's going to be Bishop's second personal foul, I believe. So front court problems so far for Creighton. Damian Jefferson with a personal foul, Christian Bishop with 2. And you have to defend the front court. They got Ryan Kalkbrenner, the freshman, now into the game for Creighton. Gonzaga will fire 3. It's open off the side of the rim, no good. And it goes out of bounds. So it was out of bounds by Gonzaga, missed 3 by Nembhard. Aaron Cook checks into the game, 9:04 left to go. Creighton will get the inbounds. Mahoney passes to Sharif Mitchell here in the backcourt. Mitchell at the top of the key. Bounce pass left wing perimeter. Denzel Mahoney out to the top. As they are double team. Needs to get it out. They do. Mahoney back outside. Back over to Mahoney. Jumper. Fires it from the free throw circle and missed it off the back iron. Defensive rebound picked up by Gonzaga. Cook will dribble now at the right wing. They hand it back off to the top to Suggs. Suggs will now take it left baseline. Suggs still dribbles inside, going to make his way. Turnaround jumper mid-range, and he connects. That's good for 2. His mid-range shot's just too good for Gonzaga. 8:20 left to go. What's good, Jason? Welcome to the stream once again, bud. Ian, welcome back to the channel once again. Yeah, Kispert yet to even shoot a 3-point shot. He's only attempted 1 shot, and he scored. That shot no good by Creighton. Missing the past couple of shots here from the floor, and ooh. What happened there? Jalen Suggs gets called for the double dribble in the backcourt, and Suggs can't believe it. Yeah, Mark Few cannot believe it right now. I think the official, Suggs got the rebound, and he was trying to get past the official. It was Anton Watson. Yeah, Anton Watson. The official was in the backcourt with him, but Anton Watson was right down in front of him, and they called Suggs for the turnover in the backcourt. So lucky break for Creighton, down by 7 as they're going to have it back. 8 minutes left to go. Creighton has the ball, takes it inside, floats it up, no good, tipped up, and ball's on the ground. Offensive rebound, still on the ground. Creighton dives for it, and they'll take a timeout. 7:52 left to go. Timeout taken by Creighton. A lot of points so far in this game. We're going to go on a timeout. Creighton burns one. 7:52 left to go. What's good? Owen taking Gonzaga here. Welcome to the stream. Hit me up in the chat who you got in this one, Gonzaga or Creighton. Arkansas is going to face Baylor in the Elite 8 tomorrow. That's going to be the late game. That starts off, I think, like 9:55 Eastern. What's good? Ian, welcome back in the stream here, man. Huge game tonight for USC there, bud. Today I might cover all of them. I'm not sure just yet. It all depends if I lose power or not. It's torrential downpours over here. But if I only scheduled out 2 streams, so after this one I plan on covering Michigan, Florida State. The weather's supposed to get worse where I am. So if we can get through today, I plan on covering all of them. Tomorrow's supposed to be worse. I'm not even sure if I'll be able to stream tomorrow. Just letting you guys know, because we're supposed to potentially lose power tomorrow. We're supposed to get a bad storm tomorrow. Yeah, I predicted Gonzaga to win the tournament. What's good? Big Steelers 69. Welcome back in the stream. Yeah, that starts like basically like 10 o'clock Eastern time where I am, so that's a late game. Yeah, I heard they canceled the NASCAR race for today. They postponed it to tomorrow because they're at Bristol. And they're at the dirt track, and the whole thing's just like mud right now. 28-0 Gonzaga, so 28-0. They won the 2 tournament games, so they finished off the season 26-0 and now 28-0. Yeah, tomorrow's about playing for a spot for the Final Four. Baylor and Arkansas, and then Houston Houston taking on Oregon State tomorrow. BS, welcome to the stream. Took Houston plus 2,500. Best of luck there. Bradford, welcome back in the stream. Taking Gonzaga. What's good, D-Wade? Delaware back in the house here. Hope all is going well, man. Glad to have you back in the stream. We're going to get back to action, 32-25. Creighton hanging in there. It's a disastrous start for them, as they were down 9-2. Things not going their way. Gonzaga was just drilling threes. 3 of the three-pointers made by Joel Yai. 2 triples made by Andrew Nembhard so far. 5 for 9 from the perimeter. Gonzaga on pace to score 60, basically. Around just under 60, most likely, before halftime now. 32-25. We still got just under 8 minutes remaining. Unique location somebody's tuning in from. Probably, if I have to guess, I'd probably go with Zimbabwe. 7:40 left to go. Creighton has it. Right corner three. They're going to take it up. No good. Hit the front rim. See, their three is just struggling right now. Anybody else that tries to take a three besides Marcus Zagorowski. Zagorowski has carried this game so far for Creighton. Suggs has the ball at the left elbow. Bounce pass. Feeds it over to Cook. Cook has it. Moves it over to Timmy. Timmy almost lost it. Gives it back over to Suggs. Suggs to the left wing perimeter. He'll jack up a three, and that's up. No good. Misfires. Rebound goes back to Creighton. Bluejays will have it. 7:10 left to go. Creighton now with the ball at the right wing perimeter. They're going to hand it off to Mahoney. Mahoney dribbles to the top. Passes over to Balak. Shovels it out. Right corner. Three in the air, and Creighton missed it again by Damian Jefferson. For Creighton, they are 3 for 9 from three-point range. Perfect 3 for 3 by Marcus Zagorowski, and 2 misses each by Balak, Mahoney, and Damian Jefferson. They move it out to the right corner. 3 in the air. Aaron Cook overshoots the rim, and defensive rebound picked up by Creighton. So the scoring right now is just gone cold for both of these teams. 6:40 left to go. Creighton has the ball. Mahoney at the right wing. Hands it off to Kalkbrenner. Kalkbrenner guarded by Timmy at the top. Kalkbrenner passes off. Back outside to Damian Jefferson. Dribbles top of the key. Defended by Kispert. Moves it over left corner as they dribble some more. 8 on the shot clock. A lot of dribbling going on for Creighton. Moves back out to the top. Bounce pass right wing. Shot fake. Open 3. Takes it, and Balak misses it. No good. Offensive rebound. Kalkbrenner keeps alive for Creighton. Creighton has it again. 15 on the shot clock. 6:10 left to go. Kalkbrenner passes underneath. I don't know what that was, between a pass or a shot, but either way, his teammate got it. Jumper. And rolled around the rim, no good. The size of Kalkbrenner couldn't put it up, and the ball gets tipped, and here it goes. The Zags have it. Gonzaga with a Yai. He passes it back over to Cook. Moves it over to Timmy. Timmy takes it straight down the lane. Puts one up, and now will get an offensive foul. Drew Timmy just runs straight over down the lane. Mitch Balak and gets called for the offensive foul. Lynn taking Oregon State over Houston tomorrow. Welcome to the stream here. Gas Destroyer, welcome to the stream. Have a nice day there, Ian. If you guys are new in the stream, spike the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe. I cover basketball games, play-by-play, college hoops, and NBA games here on Behind Arc Basketball. Hit me up in the chat who you got here, guys. Gonzaga or Creighton? Creighton's missed the last 9 attempts from the floor. Somehow they're still in this game down by 7. The Blue Jays have the ball, and Zagorowski checks back into the game. Alex O'Connell, former Duke Blue Devil, moves over to Zagorowski, top of the key. Zagorowski passes over to Mahoney, passes underneath over to Kalkbrenner. Nobody covered him, and leads to a two-handed jam by the freshman Ryan Kalkbrenner. It's a 5-point game. 5:20 left to go. Gonzaga on a scoring drought. That's something you don't really see that often. Of the last 3.5 minutes almost, Gonzaga on a scoring drought. Bounce pass, Nembhard over to Timmy. Couldn't handle it properly, but gets it either way. The layup good for 2 underneath. Defended by Kalkbrenner. Up by 7 again for Gonzaga. 5 minutes left to go. Creighton hands it off to Alex O'Connell. O'Connell dribbles left elbow. Back outside to the top of the key. Jefferson moves over to Kalkbrenner. Kalkbrenner backs his way. Back outside. O'Connell floats up the runner. Hit the front rim, no good. Defensive rebound picked up by Yai. Here goes Gonzaga with it. Kispert has only made 1 shot. Shot fake as he'll pass it around the perimeter. That's a 3. Nembhard hit the front rim, no good. Tipped up, and Creighton comes out with a defensive rebound. 4.5 left to go. Blue Jays down by 7. They have the ball. Zagorowski Dribbles. Dish out to the right wing. Back out to the top of the key. Entry pass over to Kalkbrenner. Spin move as he will put one up. No good. Great defense by Drew Timme. Defensive rebound picked up by the Zags. Here goes Gonzaga. Straight down the lane. Jalen Suggs finishes. And count it. And one. Coming up at the line by Jalen Suggs as he draws the foul. One free throw here coming up by Gonzaga as they lead it by 9. Looking to go up by double digits for the first time today with Suggs at the free throw line. 4:18 left to go. Oregon State is OSU. So yeah, there's multiple OSUs you could call. Ohio State, Oklahoma State, Oregon State. And he hits it. So up by 10 here for Gonzaga. 37-27. Yep, 3 Pac-12 teams in the Final Four. Just imagine that. Stranger things are possible in this tournament. Oral Roberts almost had it yesterday. 4 minutes left to go, and Zegarowski lost it, gets in the backcourt, though. Lucky to pick it up as Suggs tried to come up with a steal. Zegarowski dribbles at the top of the free throw circle, drives down the lane inside, kicks it back out to the left corner. And Creighton had the ball, and they lost it around the perimeter. Clock will stop with 3:52, 5 in the shot clock. I think it's deflected out of bounds by Gonzaga last. What's good, Ant? Welcome back to the stream. Yeah, if I had to predict that, like, if there's a team that gives a run for its money to the Zags, that'd be Baylor. If I had to predict there. But anything is possible. Alright, so right now with a timeout, 37-27. Zegarowski got 11 out of the 27 for Creighton. Once he substituted out of the game, then they just went on a huge scoring drought. So Marcus Zegarowski, him being on the court, it is massive for Creighton today. Because once he's off the court, this game is going to get out of control. Sorry to hear that, Vaughn. Off-the-wall hockey, just too good at his own fantasy league, it looks like, to win against Vaughn today. Do I think Louisville women's win today? I don't follow women, so I'm not even sure who they're matched up with. All I follow is just the men's tournament. Yeah, anything's possibly can happen, though. What's good, John? Welcome to the stream here, man. Right now, we're just in a timeout. If you guys are new to this channel, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe. Ring that notification bell as well if you'd like to be notified. Future live streams I cover play-by-play. College basketball games, NBA games here on the channel. Quick update. I thought we had it. Oh, there we go. Phoenix Suns in the NBA leading Charlotte 72-61. In the last 2:20 left to go in the third. Is Chris Beard going to Texas? I think he's probably going to stay at Texas Tech. Terry, welcome to the stream here. What's good, Warren? Welcome back to the stream, man. I heard about that. Welcome in, Alejandro. Lakers are going to sign Andre Drummond, looks like today. So according to Woj around an hour ago, once Andre Drummond, he clears waivers around 5 o'clock Eastern time today, looks like he's going to intend to sign with the Lakers. That's according to his agent telling ESPN about that, according to that tweet by Woj. Yeah, Jalen Suggs was Mr. Football when he played high school football, quarterback for his team in Minnesota. Alright, so we're going to get back into this one, 37-27. Jalen Suggs going to go to he just went to the free throw line, got the and one. He's got 7 points, along with 2 assists by Jalen Suggs and 2 rebounds. Immediately back into the game, Creighton turns it over off the inbound. So that's their 4th turnover of the game by Creighton, just total miscue. If you want to beat Gonzaga, you have to play perfect basketball And they just turned it over straight up on the inbound. So Gonzaga has it back. Suggs makes his way inside, puts up a tough shot, missed it. Offensive rebound. Anton Watson going to put it up, and he gets fouled. So Creighton picks up personal foul number 6 in the first half. It's going to send Anton Watson to the free throw line, shooting 2 for the Zags. Flyway Blazing, welcome to the stream here, man. Yeah, we had a lot yesterday, and the first free throw missed at the line by Anton Watson. Anton Watson's 1 for 3 at the free throw line today. Second free throw coming up by Gonzaga. Anton Watson, no good, rattled out. He's only hit 1 out of 4. Defensive rebound picked up by Creighton. 3:40 left to go before half. Creighton has it at the top with Zegarowski. Zegarowski moves over left wing. Still take it inside. Almost lost the handle. Gets it back. Dribbles between a double team. Dumps it off to Bishop. And Bishop throws down the two-handed jam. Puts it back to an 8-point game. 3:20 left to go. Gonzaga at the top of the key. Suggs moves it out right wing to Ayai. They're going to get Kispert involved. Ayai has it. Bounce pass over to Watson. Watson pump fake, backs his way on Bishop inside. Watson moves it back out. Nembhard over to Ayai. Shot fake, dribbles straight away. Kicks it out to Nembhard. Nembhard backs his way in there, inside. Defended by Zegarowski. Turnaround jumper, tough one, and he got it. That is good for 2. Rolled around the rim, and it went in by Andrew Nembhard. 12 points for him for Gonzaga. 5 for 7 shooting from the floor in the first half. Top of the key, Creighton has it. We'll dribble inside now with Mitch Ballack. Ballack. Gonna pass it over inside to Bishop, and Bishop missed the shot. We do have a late whistle here. It's a foul call, I think, it's on Gonzaga. So 2:40 left to go. The clock will stop. It's gonna be a foul picked up by Gonzaga. Drew Timme will check back into the game. Anton Watson heads out towards the bench now. Inbound coming up by Creighton. Gonzaga with 5 personal fouls. Creighton with 6. Creighton gets the inbounds. Bishop at the left elbow, defended by Suggs. Bishop hands it off to Zegarowski. Zegarowski moves it back around the perimeter. Ballack over to Zegarowski. Zegarowski dribbles, free throw circle, jumper, and he drills it. Sweet looking touch right there. Marcus Zegarowski keeping his team all game long in this one. He's got 13 points. Big reason why. 13 out of the 31. Gonzaga now has the ball. Timme backs his way on Bishop inside. Timme puts it up and scores. Underneath, good for 2. Nice looking hook right there by Drew Timme. 2 minutes left to play before halftime. If you guys are new in the stream, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe. I cover basketball games here, play-by-play, college hoops, and NBA and behind our basketball. Missed jumper from the perimeter by Creighton. Defensive rebound picked up by Gonzaga. Nembhard feeds it inside to Timme. Timme backs his way again, puts another shot up, and banks in another one. That is good for Drew Timme, just eating inside the interior right now. Largest lead today by Gonzaga. Clock will stop with 1:41. Drew Timme, 12 points. Andrew Nembhard, 12 points. 9 by Ayai, 7 by Suggs. Corey Kispert's only attempted 1 shot today. He needs to get the ball way more in his hands. Yet to even attempt a 3. So when Kispert starts to get on a roll, it's going to be tough here for Creighton. Zegarowski keeping the Bluejays right in this game as much as they can. Though Gonzaga just taking the big advantage in the front court now with Timme. So 13 out of the 31 for Creighton spent by Zegarowski. Zegarowski passes back out. Mahoney going to put it up, and that shot gets blocked by Timme. It's on the ground. Creighton comes out with it. Ball still on the ground, though, and they do have it. Timme almost wrestled it out. Creighton lucky to get it back. 3 on the shot clock. They got to go. Jumper. Tough one. Oh, they score. That's good. For 2 right there at the right elbow. Big-time shot by Denzel Mahoney. Gonzaga with it. 1:05 remaining. And the clock will stop again with 1:05 left to go. And it's on Drew Timme. Drew Timme picks up an offensive foul. What's good, Derek? Welcome to the stream here. Thanks so much for being a part here in the stream. No one, welcome back to the stream, expects Arkansas to win it all until they don't. 1:05 left to go. Timmy's going to check out of the game now. He just picked up his second personal foul. So Creighton and Gonzaga both have 6 fouls each, first half. Zegarowski has it at the top, takes a 3, launches, and no good. That was close. Rolled around the rim and just went out. So close. Defensive rebound picked up by Gonzaga. Ayai moves over to Suggs. Back outside to Joel Ayai. He has made 3 threes so far today. Ayai moves it over to Kispert. Kispert at the right wing. Kispert yet to fire a 3. Kispert dribbles at the top of the key. Swings it outside to Ayai. Ayai shot fake, gets a lot of space, fakes out Ballack, takes the 3, hit the rim short, no good though. Defensive rebound picked up by Creighton, 25 seconds left to go. And Zegarowski is going to slow this down for the final shot before halftime. 15 seconds left to go. Zegarowski has it, defended by Suggs at the edge of the March Madness logo. Marcus Zegarowski with 10. At the top of the key now with 8. Zegarowski still defended by Suggs. Dribbles now at the left wing. Switched over, defended by Kispert. 2 on the shot clock. Shot fake. Will take the 3. It's up in the air, and it's an air ball. Great defense all around there by Corey Kispert at the very end. Make sure that did not draw any contact with Zegarowski. And we go into halftime. 43-33. Gonzaga up by 10. This game at one point is looking like Gonzaga was gonna score 60 at one point in the first half, and then both of these teams went on scoring droughts. Gonzaga went on scoring drought around 3 minutes 25 seconds at one point in the game. I think that's when Creighton was like down by 7 at one point. But Marcus Zegarowski he's carried the Bluejays here to at least give him a fighting chance still, down by 10 at the half. What's good, Chris? Welcome to the stream once again, man. Ken, welcome to the stream, taking Gonzaga. Hit me up in the chat who you got here, Gonzaga or Creighton, if you guys are new. If you guys are a first timer in the stream, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe. I cover basketball action here, play-by-play, NBA games, college hoops, and behind your basketball. Corey Kispert's only just attempted 1 shot. It's been I think aggressiveness needs to be a big key in the second half. He hasn't had like great looks though. So he's been shut down. Creighton's really locked down Kispert in that first half. He's 1 for 1 from the floor, yet to even attempt a 3-point shot. Hey, Makeel, welcome to the stream once again, man. Pure Intention 25 taking Gonzaga out in this one. Nembhard having a big game so far. Andrew Nembhard, 12 points, 5 for 7 from the floor. Drew Timmy's got 12 points. These are the top 2 scorers. Ayai with 9. He's made 3 3-point shots. Jalen Suggs with 7. And then Marcus Zegarowski keeping Creighton in this game. 13 by Zegarowski. He's the only player to drill all the 3-point shots for Creighton. He has 3 for 5 from the perimeter. Creighton as a team is 3 for 13 from 3-point range. If they want to win this game, they got to make way more than that. I had said in the pregame they need to make like 23s. And 3 for 13, 25%. This is a tough one. Yet they're still down by 10. Favorite team for college is Providence. I'm a Celtics fan for the NBA. Artist Jabalon, welcome to the stream, taking Florida State all the way. Kaka, welcome back in the stream. So, you would think that Gonzaga would be crushing Creighton if you take a look at it. Gonzaga shooting the ball 60% in the first half. Creighton at 40% in the first half. Yet, it's only a 10-point game. Providence for college, my favorite team. There's been points left off the board today, so Gonzaga at the line has left 3 points off the board by Anton Watson, just 1 for 4 for him at the free throw line, and then for Creighton, they're not a strong free throw shooting team. They only went once and they missed both of them. What's good, Jose? Welcome back on the stream here, man. It's only the first half. Kispert's only attempted one shot, so it's not like he's struggling. It's just he hasn't had like the ball in his hands. Yo, it's good, Luca. Welcome to the stream, man. Glad to have you in the channel, brother. Quick update for the NBA. Suns lead the Hornets 83-72, fourth quarter, with less than 9 minutes left to go there. Yeah, I've got Gonzaga winning the title, too. I've got Gonzaga over Baylor in the championship. Yeah, I remember God Shame God. I was really small because that was back in the late 90s. So I don't remember him playing, like watching him on TV. So I only had to be like 2 or 3 years old at that time. But he was a Providence legend. Yeah, Gonzaga in the second half just gets out to a huge roll. They make all their adjustments, and watch here in the second half for Kispert to be a major factor. Because once he starts drilling threes, this thing's going to get all out of control. Because they were able to flip the script. They were down by 14 against BYU in the WCC title game. They flipped the script, and in the second half, they won by double digits. They basically flipped it from a 14-point deficit to plus 24 at the end of it. They won by 10. Yeah, they both had Rick Pitino there for he coached 2 years at Providence and he coached at Louisville. And now he's gonna just be all set with Iona. I guess he's done with power conference basketball coaching. So he's just gonna coach mid-major now for Iona. Creighton's been accustomed to slow starts, though. This game got just really out of control at the start. It was 9-2 Gonzaga, where I thought it was going to be a beatdown. Really was. Like, I thought that before you knew it, Gonzaga would be leading like 25-5, and it was good to see that Creighton has made this a game. At least with Gonzaga, that they're not getting crushed by like 25-30 right now. Yeah, this first half flew by. Yeah, I feel like this first half flew by. It wasn't a lot of like free throw shots in the first half. Creighton only went to the free throw line once. Gonzaga went to the free throw line, I think, 4 times. And it wasn't like well, I think this game's going to fly by fast. Or so it's not going to be like the ending to Oral Roberts, Arkansas, where things have to get reviewed. Like, a lot of these games come down to the end, and it's just constant fall in the final minutes. Hey, what's good, Bryce? Welcome back in the stream here. He picked Gonzaga in this one. I also took Gonzaga. Yeah, my prediction was for Gonzaga to win the title. I've got looking good right now at half. Once Corey Kispert gets the ball more in his hands and takes shots, I think the Zags have a great chance to get on rolling in the second half. Abdul's hoping for some more points on the board here in this one. Yeah, if you took the over, we have 43-33. Over under set at 160. Yeah, that's too bad, man. That would have been insane if Max Asmus hit that 3-point shot. Would have made history. So it's at 76 right now. So they're on pace to score 152. So they're on pace to just score under right now. So 152. They're on pace. 76 combined. 152 total if they keep it up with the same rate that they have. If they do another 76 combined. So just under the 160, but I'm sure we'll see it pick up once Gonzaga starts drilling their shots. Which they have. It's just Corey Kispert will get more involved in the offense in the second half. What's good? L, welcome to the stream here. He's got Baylor over Gonzaga. Hoping for that. Jason, welcome back on the stream here, man. It's going pretty well. Things going pretty well today. It's rainy outside. Let's hear. Stat of the half, if I had to put one out. No surprise here that Gonzaga is shooting the ball 63% from the floor. Though you would think 63% from the floor by Gonzaga to 40% by Creighton. You would think that Gonzaga is crushing them at like 20-25 in the first half. It's only a 10-point game. Marcus Zegarowski, here's one for Creighton, is that Marcus Zegarowski's made all of the 3-point shots so far for Creighton. So he is 3 for 5 from the perimeter. Everybody else has missed. Mitch Ballack, 0 for 4 from 3. Denzel Mahoney, 0 for 2 from 3. Damian Jefferson, 0 for 2 from 3. And it just can't be Marcus Zegarowski. They need everybody. If they want to pull out the victory, they need to play perfect basketball, and you need everybody to contribute. And it's only Zegarowski that showed up so far for Creighton. What's good, big boy? Welcome on the stream here. Yeah, Illinois just crushed everybody's brackets. I would even say, Texas too. Losing against Abilene Christian, like, that was inexcusable. That's just another typical Shaka Smart. Unfortunate for Texas. With all the top 100 recruits they had on the team and the upperclassmen, there's no reason why Texas should have lost that game. Just turnovers were a huge problem why they lost. What's good, Randy, out in Tennessee? Glad to have you back in the stream here. Let's see. I'm going to predict Florida State for that one today. I like Florida State by a lot, by 18 over Michigan. Michigan stuck in the Indianapolis bubble for another week. They started out before these teams because they had played the Big Ten tournament, so they're an extra week into the bubble right now for Michigan. And Florida State, they have size over the court. I think it's going to give Michigan a lot of problems. You look at 5'11" Mike Smith, going to go up against Scotty Barnes today. Barnes could be the difference in that game if he shows up big time for Florida State. I do like Florida State's size though, because Michigan's been terrific scoring inside the interior with Hunter Dickinson, but the thing is that Florida State's got 2 7'1" centers with Kopsa-Risa and Ngom on their team, and they're gonna make everything difficult inside the interior. Yes, I watch football. Oregon USC, that should be a good one too. I'm gonna go with Oregon. I know USC is the favorite too in that one. USC's front court is just so good with the Mobley brothers, but I feel like second time when you lose the first game, second time around you're more motivated to win. So I took Oregon by 2. I think it was 70. Let's see here. It was in the 70s. I took Oregon by 2 in that one, 75-73. Yeah, if their backcourt locks down like they did against Bohannon and Conor McCaffrey, C.J. Frederick, all 3 of those players for Iowa scored 0 against Oregon. Their backcourt shows up. Oregon's fresh too. I think they can do damage because last time they took them on back in February, it was USC ripped Oregon to shreds with the threes. And Oregon's gonna lock in the perimeter, I feel like, much better. Yeah, I think Florida State's gonna win by 18. And we've seen like stranger things than usual. I'm probably, you never know. It's crazy. I just really like Florida State in that matchup. Michigan doesn't force turnovers that much. You need to force turnovers to beat Florida State because Florida State doesn't handle the ball that well. But Michigan's at the bottom of the nation when it comes in with steals per game and turnovers forced per game. So that's where I really like Florida State, and their size in the matchup too can cause problems. Yeah, I think Isaiah Mobley, I think he was out for USC when they played Oregon. And Eric Williams Jr., he was out for Oregon last time when they faced USC. I'm going to take Alabama there. I got Alabama, I think, by 9 against UCLA. I think I have it 80-71, Alabama. All depends on what team for Alabama shows up with, because they have so many weapons on their team. So many weapons on Alabama that can score, and they've improved big time defensively. I think for UCLA is that they're basically rolling through this tournament with two key scorers, Johnny Juzang and then Jaime Jaquez. For those two scorers, been rolling through the tournament for the Bruins, and they're gonna have to slow down the ball. That's what they love to do. They take care of the basketball. They don't turn it over much. So UCLA is gonna slow down that game. Alabama's gonna play to their pace, which is a really fast tempo offense, and if their threes are on, it's gonna be tough to knock off Alabama. What's good, Mike? Welcome to the stream here. Taking Creighton in this one. Yeah, UCLA's been efficient from the perimeter lately. They've been patient with the ball and hitting open looks. After watching first half of here, score prediction for this one. Okay, so I had predicted in the pregame Gonzaga 92-75. I think Gonzaga can still reach that 92-point mark. For Creighton, though, the 75 is still out of question. I'd probably go lower right now with both of those totals. I'd probably go 88-70. Creighton or Gonzaga 88-70. So I had them around like 17 for my first prediction. Yeah, around that mark, like 88-70, 88-71. Still think Gonzaga will cover. What's good, Steve? Welcome to the stream here. Taking Michigan all the way. Huge game in the next one. Michigan, Florida State. Seems like halftime just drags out every single game now. It's in the Sweet 16. It just drags out. Let's see. Toronto over Portland. I will take Toronto there. I think they're desperate. So Toronto's really desperate to take a game. Yeah, I would go Toronto. Over under is at 160. So right now they're on pace for 152. Yeah, I heard about that. Winthrop's coach, Pat Kelsey, became the coach at Charleston now. The coach at Charleston took the coaching job at Boston College. Is Rutgers the real deal? I think that program is being turned around because of their coach. Steve Peichel has done a great job. So I think they're turning around, and I think they're going to be making tournaments in the future for Rutgers. What's good, Sarah? Welcome to the stream here. I'm going to say Chris Beard will stay at Texas Tech. I don't think he's going to go over to Texas. That would just be rough there for Texas Tech. Let's see here. If I had to predict Indiana coach, like the next one, I think Porter Moser of Florida Chicago, he could possibly be in the running. I think John Beilein, if he's looking for another head coaching job, I think John Beilein could possibly get back to coaching if he's interested in coaching Indiana. Who's going to beat Michigan? I predicted Florida State, but we'll see later today if that actually happens. Hey, we got a dono here, my man Jason. Thanks so much for the dono. Jason, the legend on the stream. Let's get that dono hype here for Jason. You're awesome, man. Charles, welcome to the stream. Gonzaga fan here. You got Alabama over Michigan in his bracket. He's taking the roll tide there in the points he's looking for. Antaeus, welcome to the stream. Going out for FSU today. I just like Florida State in that matchup, but I mean, Michigan can still win that, but I do like Florida State in my opinion. We'll see later today how that pans out. I feel like for the Big Ten, thinking about it, this is more tougher in the Big Ten because these Big Ten teams are already in Indianapolis for an extra week. So, being locked up in the bubble for an extra week, just mentally, that's a whole nother level. There, staying in the bubble, can't really like go out, see like other friends around the campus. You can't go back to campus, can't see your family if you're on college break. And it's a very difficult task to be in a bubble, especially if you're a Big Ten school for an extra week. Or Robert's coach. Mills get a Power 5 job. He might. I think Oklahoma, because that's reasonable as far as the same state. If they're looking to hire for to take the place now of Lon Kruger since he retired. Sarah liking Florida State there as well later today. Antaeus' Final Four picks, Gonzaga, Alabama, Houston, Baylor, still intact. Right there. Best of luck to your Final Four picks. So, we're going to start off second half. Gonzaga shooting the ball over 60% from the floor, Creighton at 40% from the floor in the first half. And you look at those shooting percentages, you would think that this game would be a blowout, like Gonzaga by 20 plus. And no, Gonzaga's only up by 10 right now at halftime and going on to the second half. Big key in the second half here. If Corey Kispert gets the ball more, gets involved, and I bet they got a game plan for Corey Kispert here, and in the second half to get him rolling for Mark Few. Once he gets going, this is gonna be a tough one. Once he gets and knocks down those shots. If you guys are new in the stream, spike the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe, as we're gonna get back to action. Second half will begin in just a moment. What's good? Taco is back in. As here we go, second half has begun. Gonzaga will have the ball first. They go right to left in the court, out to the top of the key. Timmy hands it off to Suggs. Suggs dribbles free throw circle, kicks it back outside to Ayai. Takes a three with open space, no good, rattled out. Offensive rebound picked by Drew Timmy. Timmy moves over to Suggs, pass off the cutter, watch out, layup. Good for two by Nembhard right there. Jalen Suggs with an assist. 19.5 left to go. 14 points by Nembhard, top scorer for the Zags currently. Creighton first possession, left to right in the court they go. Mahoney has the top of the key, defended by Kispert. Mahoney still has it at the top, dribbles towards his left, hands it over to Zagorowski. Zagorowski with 13 out of the 33. Jumper to right elbow and overshoots the rim out of bounds. Last touched out by Gonzaga. So Creighton will have it back with 19-14 left to go, 7 on the shot clock. I think Kentucky and Duke next year is going to be much better. They'll be in the tournament. I feel like next year it'll be more of a normal season, with the Blue Bloods doing much better. Top 25 teams. Creighton will get the inbound. Zagorowski defended by Ayai. Left baseline dribble, puts it up, and tough defense right there by Joel Ayai, and he grabs the rebounds. Ayai has it, moves it over to the left corner. Nembhard has the ball at the left wing. Pass over to Kispert. Kispert dribbles, pro hop, shot fake, puts one up and floats it and got it. So Corey Kispert, perfect 2 for 2 in this game so far. Aggressive. First minute out of the gate, second half, and drills one down at the left elbow. Gonzaga largest lead up by 14. Pass off the cutter. Leads the layup. Good for 2 behind a defense by Denzel Mahoney. Gonzaga will have the ball. Top of the key, Suggs. Moves over to Kispert. Kispert Passes over to Nemhard. He dribbles towards his left, bounce pass, and we do have another turnover by Gonzaga. It's an offensive foul. So Creighton going to have it back. 18.5 left to go. Zagorowski now with the ball. Pass out to the top of the key for Creighton. They have with Damian Jefferson. Jefferson at the right wing. Jefferson kicks it out right corner perimeter. They go back their way inside Mahoney, and we get a foul. It's on Nemhard. Clock will stop with 18-14. I think it's in the shooting motion, so Denzel Mahoney will go to line shoot 2. First free throw by Denzel Mahoney, no good. Rattled out. If you guys are doing the stream, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe. Ring that notification bell as well if you'd like to be notified future live streams I cover. Play-by-play basketball games, college hoops, NBA, and behind your basketball. Second shot missed it off the back iron. Defensive rebound picked up by Joel Yai. This is what I mean. Creighton's left 4 points off the board, 0 for 4 at the free throw line. As they're 330th in the nation when it comes to free throw Suggs. Bounce pass over to Timmy, top of the free throw circle. Hands it off to Kispert at the top. Kispert moves it over left wing perimeter to Suggs. Suggs dribbles back outside. 10 on the shot clock. Suggs at the top of the key. He dribbles now, drives inside, puts it up, missed the layup, too strong off the glass. Looking for the fall, no call. Defensive rebound picked up by Denzel Mahoney. He'll take the jumper. No good off the back iron, tipped up, and Gonzaga will come up with a defensive rebound. 17.5 left to go. Timmy takes it past half court. Hands it out to Ayai. Ayai fires a 3, no good. Offensive rebound and a miss underneath. Kispert had a good look but couldn't finish. Too strong off the glass. 17:20 left to go. Creighton has it. I didn't miss the Blue Bloods myself. It's a totally different year, and I was okay with it myself. It's just I feel like next year they're going to be back for the Blue Bloods, as we got 17 remaining, and Creighton could not hit their shot inside either. So rough start for Creighton, 1 for 5 from the floor in the second half. Dump off to Timmy, and that's good with a throwdown, two-handed jam. Gonzaga once again up by 14. Timmy eating inside, 7 for 9 shooting in the interior, 14 points. Nemhard with his third assist. Creighton has it, fires a right corner 3, no good. They can't hit a 3, it's only Zagorowski. That ball tipped right at half court, tapped to the bounce, last touch by Creighton. What a hustle play by Jalen Suggs going after that basketball. It's either you give the ball to Zagorowski around the perimeter, or that's it. Everything else you got to go inside for, because nobody else can hit a 3 for Gonzaga. Mitch Ballack 0 for 4, Damian Jefferson 0 for 3, and Denzel Mahoney 0 for 2. Creighton is 3 for 14 from 3. It's just they cannot hit a 3. 16.5 left to go. Pass again deflected, stolen by Creighton. They're going to take it past half court. We get a quick fall. It's on Gonzaga. Their second one in the second half. If you guys are new in the stream, spike the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe. I cover basketball games, play-by-play, college hoops, NBA as well, and behind our basketball. Ballack at the right baseline. And is that another foul? Refs aren't letting them play today. Clock will stop either way. It's going to be Creighton's ball. Okay, it's deflected out of bounds. So it's deflected out of bounds by Joel Yai. Creighton will have it back. Creighton gets the inbound, 16:20 left to go. They dribble towards the right, Ballack pass over to Zagorowski. Zagorowski fires a 3 at the left wing, and no good, missed it off the mark. Defensive rebound picked up by Gonzaga. Pass up ahead of the pack here, Nemhard dribbles. Left baseline, back outside to Ayai. Just wide open 3, spots up, misses. Offensive rebound, Kispert with an easy putback, good for 2. This one's getting out of control now. Creighton had 2 players down low to get the rebound, and Kispert comes from behind and snags it. And Creighton turns it over out of bounds. Terrible pass. This is rough. Oh, man. Creighton just giving up this game right now. Timeout taken. 15:52 left to go. What's good? Vegas, welcome back on the stream. John, welcome in here. Looking for the Zags to cover the 13-point spread out in this one. Gonzaga keeping it rolling. 51-35. Looking like this one's going to hit the under 2. All the games yesterday, I believe, hit the under. Poor turnover by Creighton just a moment ago. So they can't drill threes today. They just turned it over for the 5th time this game. Nick's assistant, Mike Woodson, expected to become the next coach for the Indiana Hoosiers. Wow, thanks so much for the update there, Bradley. So there we have it. Looks like Mike Woodson for the Knicks. Best of luck for Indiana for that. Yeah, not looking good for Creighton right now. Getting outscored 8-2 in the second half. And Corey Kisper's yet to take a 3-point shot today. He's got two put back buckets in the second half for Corey Kisper. So he's yet to even take a 3 today. Once he makes his threes, this game's gonna get way out of control. Yeah, that was wide open. He just spots up and forget to cover the perimeter. He had made 3 in the first half for 3-point shots. Yeah, Houston got the top defense, only allowing 58 points per game. Gonzaga with the #1 offense of over 92. Well, it's good, David. Welcome to the stream here. Taking Gonzaga in this one. A sad Falcons fan, welcome to the stream. Yeah, Gonzaga just so good, but Creighton hasn't even played close to perfect basketball. If Creighton had been knocking down their threes, they're 3 for 15 from 3, so they're 20% from 3. The thing about Creighton is Marcus Zegarowski's carrying this game. You need Ballack, you need Jefferson, you need Mahoney, you need those guys as well to make their threes, and they haven't done so today. Zegarowski 3 for 6 from the perimeter. Ballack's missed 4 threes. Jefferson's missed 3 threes, and Mahoney has missed 2 threes. If Alabama gets out on a roll, then Alabama's got the weapons on that team that they can make threes also. They attempt around 30 threes per game, top 5 in college basketball. So all depends on how you're feeling from 3. In the national title game, same if Gonzaga plays Baylor in the championship game. Baylor's got 5 players shooting about 38% plus from 3. Yesterday, they were cold, though, against Villanova. They went inside and won that game in the interior. What's good, Mario? Welcome back to the stream here. Going out for Gonzaga. So we're back to action, 51-35. 15:40 left to go, and Gonzaga going to have it. Entry pass over to Timmy. Swings it back outside to Ayai. Catch and shoot, fires a 3, hit the front rim. Defensive rebound picked up by Creighton. Bluejays in the scoring drought the last 3 minutes. Need something. Zegarowski, bounce pass right baseline. Ball into the hands of Mahoney. It's over to Damian Jefferson, and he'll go jumper mid-range, and he gets it over Kispert. Good for 2. 51-37. Yeah, Indiana, 45 years ago. Last team to go undefeated as Nembhard turns the corner. Nembhard moves it back outside to the top to Suggs. Suggs has it, top of the key. He dribbles towards his left, hands it off to Nembhard. A pick it set by Timmy. Nembhard dribbles right elbow. Bounce pass off the cut inside over to Timmy. Too good. Lays it up and in. Good for 2. Drew Timmy just eating inside interior in this game. Timmy's got 16 points. 8 for 10 from the floor shooting. Creighton has the ball. Top of the key, Mahoney. Mahoney dribbles towards his left. Now at the left baseline, double team by Yai. Timmy gonna move over down inside. They fling it back out to the right corner. Shot fake. Zegarowski takes the jumper, knocks it down at the right baseline. 14.5 left to go. Marcus Zegarowski, 15 out of the 39 for Creighton. Back outside to Ayai. Bounce pass left up with Timmy. Leads it over to Suggs. Suggs shot fake. Takes it inside. Spin move. Lost it. It's on the ground. And Creighton comes up with a steal as the ball gets deflected. Oh, what a hustle. Jalen Suggs gets the steal underneath his hoop. Tries to put it up. He gets stripped of it. And Creighton comes up with a steal right back. Either way. Man, what an effort by Jalen Suggs. Back outside. Mahoney fires a 3. Missed it. Rolled around the rim and out. Defensive rebound picked up by Gonzaga. Pass up the court over to Nembhard, and the quick fall picked up by Jefferson at Creighton. So, the thing about Creighton is they take way too many threes. You need those to get back into the game, but you can't make them either way. I'm going Florida State in that one today. Welcome in Jesus on the stream. $14 minutes left to go. Gonzaga gets the inbound back outside. Kispert fires a three. Boom! There he goes. Corey Kispert, finally. He is on the board, catching fire from three as he is back, first triple of the game. As it came in this game, 27 minutes through. Almost. Creighton has the ball. 13.5 approaching that mark, left to go as that's an offensive foul. Straight down the lane, forces up a runner. Timmy puts his body on the line, takes the charge, and it's going to be Gonzaga basketball. So once Kispert gets on fire from three, man, it's going to be tough for anything to go Creighton's way. Gonzaga's still up by 17, and they're only 30% from three. Timmy has it, top of the key. Timmy pass over to Kispert. Kispert bounce pass over to Timmy inside. Timmy spin move, backs his way underneath by Kalkbrenner, moves it back into the hands of Suggs. 13:20 left to go. Suggs dribbles at the free throw circle. Passes underneath to Timmy. Timmy puts it up, and that's going to be a foul, I think, on Timmy. Yeah, no bucket there. So foul picked up by Gonzaga. It's going to be Creighton ball. It's going to be turnover there. So turnover by Timmy. They'll fire a three open, and Ballack drills one. So somebody not named Zagorowski finally drills a three for Creighton. As we have 13 minutes left. Gonzaga has the ball. Oh, Suggs tried to pass it behind over to Timmy, but it got stolen away by Creighton. Creighton, back left corner perimeter. Out to the left wing, they're going to take it inside. Kicks it back out to the right wing. Ball into the hands to Jefferson. He takes the jumper right baseline, missed it off the back iron. Defensive rebound picked up by Ayayi. Spin move. Right at half court for Ayayi, going to hand it off to Nembhard. Nembhard puts the ball into the hands to Timmy. Timmy top of the key, pass over to Suggs. Suggs dribbles at the top, bounce pass over to Timmy at the left elbow. Timmy backs his way on Kalkbrenner. Timmy goes in with a right hand, and that will be, once again, another foul. It's on Drew Timmy. So Drew Timmy, back-to-back turnovers, an offensive turnover, or a turnover underneath. Travel, and then that one, offensive foul. Just hooks Kalkbrenner, trying to go up for the hook. I believe that's Timmy's third. Yeah, that's Timmy's third foul. 12:20 left to go. Creighton down by 14. They have the ball. Creighton at the left wing perimeter. They'll fire a three. No good, rattled out. That's so many chances. They just don't take it inside. Defensive rebound picked up by Gonzaga. Lob over the top, deflected out of bounds. They were aware of that one, though. I took Florida State in that game later today. So my predictions got Florida State. 12 minutes left to go. Gonzaga about to get the inbound underneath. Suggs looking to pass it, just wide open. Oh, a gift. Joel Ayayi, as easy as a two-point shot can get, right underneath the hoop. Nobody was able to defend him on the cut. Creighton has the ball down by 16. Bluejays, Proha puts it up, missed it. Off the backboard, defensive rebound, snagged away by Jalen Suggs with a big, strong rebound. Dribble pass half court. Suggs dumps it off underneath. Oh, the vision. Anton Watson puts it up and in off the glass. Oh, man, what a dime by Jalen Suggs right there. Largest lead by the Zags, up by 18. 11.5 left to go. Bruin, welcome back in the stream here. Three-point shot missed by Creighton. All they're doing, just dribbling up the court, taking threes. Not even team basketball. Right baseline dribble. Suggs scores again. Oh, man, a blowout brewing. 62-42 with 11:15 left to go. And a timeout taken here by Creighton. 11:42 left to go. What a dime of a pass. Suggs just shovels it up under to Anton Watson and puts it up and then off the glass. Good for two. Go to a timeout. If you guys are new in the stream, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe. I cover basketball action here, play-by-play, college basketball games, NBA. I'm Behind Eric Basketball. Appreciate all for being a part here today. Man, I'll be back later today covering Florida State versus Michigan, so feel free to stop on board for that one. So easy, Jalen Suggs makes it look like. As we take a look, leading scores, Drew Timmy, 16 points. I predicted that he would score at least 25, so we'll see if Timmy can get there. He's 8 for 10 from the floor, eating inside. 16 points, 5 boards by Timmy, 4 assists. 14 points by Andrew Nembhard, 4 assists for him. Joel Ayayi, 11 points. 9 points by Jalen Suggs along with 5 assists. And 9 points by Corey Kispert with 7 rebounds. Kispert made his first 3 here in the second half with around 13 minutes remaining. But just around 11 and a half left to go. It's just Marcus Zagorowski that showed up today for Creighton. 15 points. You needed a whole team effort. You only got one player in double figures for Creighton. They are 4 for 19 from 3. They grab the rebound. They dribble up the court. They don't even pass their teammates. They jack up a 3 and they miss it. That's been the typical game today by Creighton all throughout. Zagorowski's made 3 out of the 4 3-point shots. The other one was good by Mitch Ballack. Mitch Ballack is 1 for 6 from 3-point range. Damian Jefferson has missed all 3-point shots of his, same as Denzel Mahoney. Wow, that game went into overtime. Thanks so much for the update, Paul. Suns leading the Hornets, 97-92. Looks like an OT. Yeah, Creighton was consistently top 25 team this season. It's just the Zags in a whole nother level. Creighton's defense, give it up for their defense here, because their defense has really improved this season. Even though Gonzaga is shooting 61% from the floor, they forced 13 turnovers to Gonzaga, and 7 of those were Creighton steals. Trevor looking for a Creighton comeback. Wow. They'd have to nail all their threes from here on out if they want to do that. Yeah, Celtics got another big W last night. Big to see that. Yeah, Memphis won the semifinals of the NIT. They beat Mississippi State, so they're in the finals. Yeah, that's huge. Hunter Salas, top 15 recruit, just committed to Gonzaga a couple days ago. What's good, CF? Welcome to the stream here. I'm going to take Oregon tonight. USC had beat Oregon by 14. I think USC was without Isaiah Mobley. Oregon was without Eric Williams Jr., but I feel like the second time around, if you lose the game the first time, I think second time around you're more motivated, and Oregon's fresh. They've only played one game under their belt here in the tournament. So 62-42, we're back to action. Creighton will have it. Down by 20. Bluejays at the right wing. Mitch Ballack looking to pass it. He will dribble inside. Instead, pro-hop bounce pass over to the right baseline to Bishop. Bishop puts it up over Kispert, and he scores up and in for 2 off the glass. Superman, welcome to the stream. Yeah, no buzzer beater in this game today. Right corner 3, Aaron Cook, and he drills it for the Zags. Gonzaga by 21. Creighton has the ball, going to take it up the court. They put the ball into the hands of Bishop. Bishop takes it straight down the lane. Moves it back out to the right wing to Sharif Mitchell. Moves it out right corner perimeter. Christian Bishop again has it. Passes back over to Mahoney. Mahoney fires a 3, and that one is up, and he drills it. Got to hit all the 3s from here on out for Creighton. You want to stand a chance. 10-20 left to go, and that includes making defensive stops too against the number 1 offense. Kispert puts it back outside, and Nembhard dribbles towards his left, flings it over inside. Anton Watson cuts behind the defense, puts it up and in for 2 off the glass. That is good. Up by 20 again. 10 minutes left to go in this one. Creighton has the ball, and it's stolen. Anton Watson pass up ahead of the pack over to Ayayi. Leads to the easy layup, good for 2. Gonzaga just on a whole nother level in this one. 9:50 left to go. Creighton will take it past half court with Zagorowski. Oh, I love it, man. Robert Williams starting. Brad Stevens should have had that a long time ago. It's really helped out the Celtics. 3-point shot. Misfires off the mark. Offensive rebound picked up by Bishop. Spin move. Underneath in the foul. It's picked up by Anton Watson. Clock will stop with 9:32. I've got Alabama today for that one. Alright, so we're going to go on another timeout here. 9:37 left to go, second half. If you guys are new in the stream, spike the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe. I cover basketball action, play-by-play, college basketball games, NBA games here in Behind Arc Basketball. I'll be back later today for Florida State versus Michigan, covering that game. So feel free to be a part for that stream as well. Yeah, I only scheduled out 2 streams. I might cover all 4 games today. It all depends on if I still have power. So it's downpouring pretty hard, but it's not as hard as like a couple hours ago. I don't think. It's supposed to be bad tomorrow. Like we're supposed to get like big time wins. So tomorrow I might actually lose my power. Major problem throughout the tournament. Creighton came into this game minus 11 on the glass, and in this game today, they are minus 11 on the glass. 32-21 in the favor of the Zags. The big difference is defensive rebounds because of Creighton misses. 26 defensive boards for Gonzaga with only 12 by Creighton. That's it. Creighton actually leads the offensive rebound advantage 9-6. Hey, you never know, Vegas. If Alabama's off from 3, so if Alabama's off from 3 today and not feeling it like they were in the first 30 minutes against Iona, UCLA, what they're going to do, they're going to slow down the tempo. They don't turn over the basketball much for UCLA. I think Tiger Campbell's got 13 assists to only 3 turnovers through the first 3 games of the tournament. They don't turn over the ball often. They also slow down the pace of the ball. So Alabama's going to want UCLA to play with their pace, but Alabama's one of the top adjusted tempo offenses in all college hoops, top 10. UCLA is one of the slowest adjusted tempo offenses, around 330th in the nation. So that's going to be 2 polar opposites going up against each other. And if their shots are not falling for Alabama, UCLA is going to control the basketball, and they're going to be patient with their looks. So that should be a good game. It all depends on how the shots are dropping for Alabama. Because Alabama, they were drilling everything, basically against Maryland. They knocked down 16 threes. They were looking like how they were back in mid-January, where they were knocking down over 20 threes in that game against LSU, when they were dropping points over 100 on the board. Yeah, I love the pickup for Evan Fournier. I like what I did. So I didn't get to see the game yesterday, but I heard that Luke Cornet, he hit 2 3-point shots, came in late, and that one really helped out. I hope that the Celtics can build up those 2 because they're young and they also got size. I'm thinking about it now. If they can build them up, they got size in the front court, which will help out because Tice was undersized for a big. So we're back to action. Creighton going to take it inside down the lane. They lay it up and in for 2. 69-49, 9:15 left to go. Gonzaga has the ball. Nemhard moves it over. Almost lost it. Lucky that Aaron Cook was there to pick it up. Cook dribbles. Moves it over to the left corner. Fires a 3 by Nemhard, and he drills it. Andrew Nemhard, what a game he has had today. 72-49. 17 points by Nemhard. 7 for 9 shooting. He's made his 3rd triple. That pass deflected. Creighton almost lost it. They get it back, though, with Sharif Mitchell. Mitchell drives straight down the lane. Missed the layup. Tipped up, and everybody watched the ball go high up in the air. And it hit the camera, and that's a turnover by Creighton. That ball skied up in the air. Oh, man. Everybody was watching that one. It was like a fly ball being hit at the Astrodome right there. 8:34 left to go. Gonzaga passes, tapped out of bounds. His last touch by Gonzaga. Yes, I think Gonzaga is going to be terrific next year, too. Creighton will have it back in the right wing, as they will dribble inside. Oh, they got stuck behind Kisper, and we do have a foul as the clock will stop with 8:16. It's on Creighton that they have, so Creighton turned it over. Gonzaga will have the ball. Anton Watson drives, and he's going to lay it up with a reverse-handed layup. Good for another 2. This is getting out of control. 7:55 left to go. Creighton has it. Right wing Zagorowski. Zegarowski dribbles to the top of the key. You got to play a perfect game to beat Gonzaga. That's been far from happening today for Creighton. They move it around the perimeter. At the left wing shot fake. Dumps it off left corner. Mahoney jacks up a three, and that is way off the mark. No, not even close. Defensive rebound picked up by Gonzaga. Pass up the court over to Kispert. Kispert shot fake. Gives it over to Nembhard. Nembhard's wide open. Back outside to Kispert. Going to slow it down. 7:30 left to go over to Suggs. Suggs dribbles at the top. Flings it over left wing. A three by Aaron Cook, and he missed it off the back iron. Defensive rebound picked up by Creighton. 7:20 left to go. Creighton has it at the left elbow. Going to take it, and that is a flop, but they're not going to count a defensive. They're not going to count anything for Gonzaga there. Anton Watson took the flop underneath, and Creighton scores. That's a 74-51. Yeah, that was straight head into the body, and he got away with that call. Either way, it's a blowout anyway. 74-51. So gotta be perfect if you want to beat the Zags, and that has been far from what Creighton has been today. Creighton has missed 17 3-point shots. They needed to drill 20 if they had the chance in this game. If you guys are new to the stream here, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe. Ring that notification bell as well if you'd like to be notified of future live streams I cover here on Behind the Arc Basketball. We'll be back Florida State versus Michigan over an hour from now, so if you guys are interested in being a part of that stream, feel free to do so. So Gonzaga stacks up on their non-conference slate. They'll stack up on their non-conference slate to get them into the competition before conference play starts off. So for this season, they took on Kansas in their season opener, and then they played also against Iowa, Virginia. They had that game back on December 5th that was scheduled to take on Baylor. They also played against West Virginia. And then they were trying to make an effort, too, because Gonzaga had a weekend that there was a game that was canceled. Houston also had a weekend that their game was canceled, except that it didn't happen. They were almost going to play Houston, but it didn't happen. Houston ended up playing a team like Our Lady of the Lakes or something like that, not even a Division I school that they played against, where Gonzaga just didn't play a game that weekend. Yeah, Tennessee was supposed to take them on back in December, and then West Virginia was the replacement team, and then Tennessee was part of the discussion too. It was either going to be Tennessee or Houston, and nothing happened during one of those weekends. I think it was like late January or early February. Gonzaga was looking for an open time slot game. Hey, what's good, Ant? Welcome to the stream. They play Duke next year for Gonzaga. That's huge. So that of course, going to be a massive game. Yeah, I like to see Taco play more. I like to see all three of them. So we're going to get back to action 74-51. Michigan versus Florida State, I'll be covering after this one. If the weather holds up, it's downpouring outside over here. I haven't lost power yet. I'll cover UCLA, Alabama, and Oregon, USC if I still have power over here. 7 minutes left to go. Timmy gonna put one up. That's good for two. Count the bucket and the foul. As Drew Timmy will go to the line, shoot the and one. Clock will stop with 6:56. So I had said Drew Timmy would score 25. He's got 18, now 19 as he drills the free throw. So look for him to drop down at least 25 if my prediction stands true. 6:50 left to go. Creighton has it. They might put in their reserves though for the final 5 minutes though. They have it at the left elbow, backing their way in there with Kalkbrenner defended by Timmy. Puts it up in. Great defense by Timmy. Defensive rebound picked up by Suggs. 6.5 left to go. Suggs moves it over. Back out to the top to Ayai. Hands it off to Suggs. The pick set by Timmy. The move outside to Ayai. Bounce past Timmy, right baseline. Timmy defended by Kalkbrenner. Timmy dribbles back out around the perimeter, hands it off to Kispert. He fires a jumper to right baseline, missed it, and defensive rebound picked up by Creighton. Creighton now with the ball, 6:10 left to go. Back outside, they move it over to Zagorowski. Zagorowski shot fake, puts one up, he gets fouled. Personal foul picked up by Joel Yai. Clock will stop with 6:08. Houston was never scheduled to play Gonzaga this season, but they were trying to fit in the game between Houston and Gonzaga. There was a lot of rumors that it could have happened, but it never fell through. Both of them were able to get it approved. So both of them in an open week at one point, and that's where Houston took on a non-Division I school. Yeah, I actually got a haircut earlier today. Yeah, it was crazy rain earlier today. Still supposed to be bad all throughout the day. I might not even have power tomorrow. So tomorrow I plan on covering the Elite 8 games, but we're supposed to get like 50, 60 mile per hour wind gusts over here. 77-53, both of the free throws good by Zagorowski. 5:55 left to go. Top of the key, Suggs. Suggs moves over right wing perimeter. Bounce pass over to Timmy now from Kispert. Timmy goes inside, puts one up, and no good. Rolled around the rim and out. Defensive rebound picked up by Creighton. 5:40 left to go. Creighton passes underneath. Bounce pass off the cutter and stolen right back by Suggs. Pass ahead of the court here. Over to Timmy, and he'll just go in for the easy jam. That's two more. 21 today by Drew Timmy. 79-53 with 5.5 left to go. What's good, Vernon? Welcome back in the stream. Hey, that's awesome there, Russell. Out in fifth for his bracket, it looks like. 5:10 remaining. Zagorowski now on the ball. Defended by Kispert at the left wing. Zagorowski takes the left baseline dribble, puts it up, and blocked from behind by Kispert. On a whole nother level for Gonzaga. Back over to the left wing. Fires a three by Kispert. No good off the mark. Defensive rebound picked up by Creighton. What's good behind the arc fan? Welcome to the stream here, bud. 4:50 left to go on the clock. Bishop hands it off to Zagorowski. Lob over the top, denied. And Kispert going to come up with a steal. They were looking for the backdoor alley-oop right there to go over to Bishop, and we do have a foul. Timmy had the ball underneath, and Timmy gets contacted and fouled. It's going to send Drew Timmy to the line shooting two. I'm from Massachusetts, where I am. Yeah, the Horizon League had a terrific conference tournament this year. G-Toll is excited about Michigan later today. Welcome back in the stream. So two shots coming in by Drew Timmy. First one is up and no good. Missed it. It takes a long time, Ben. Keep on coming back to the stream, supporting here, and it takes a long time. So first shot, a miss at the line. That one's good. What's good, JH? Welcome to the stream here, man. 80-53, final 4.5 minutes. Yeah, the interesting thing is that Portland won against Oregon State back in December. And Portland finished winless in the WCC this year. And look at Oregon State now in the Elite 8. Passer off the cut. That's good with a layup. You have to keep on coming back to the streams. Like, you have to be on here for a ton of months supporting these streams. 4:15 remaining. Nembhard moves it over and tapped to the bounds. Last touch by Creighton. So Gonzaga will get it back with 4:10 on the clock. Hey, glad to have you back on the stream here. 6:53 in the morning out in Australia, where Behind the Arc fan is. Best of luck to you today during your school day. So 4:10 left to go on the clock. Gonzaga hands it off around the perimeter. Kispert back out to the top of the key. Ball into the hands here of Nembhard. Yeah, I think Nembhard's going to... He'll probably come back for another season for Nembhard. At the left wing over to Suggs. Suggs takes a three from way outside. Missed it off the back iron. So Suggs and Kispert, they're going to go both to the draft. Ayayi came back from last season. He withdrew from the draft. So Ayayi might go to the draft as well. That layup is good. Timmy might come back for next season. I wouldn't be surprised if he comes back for next season. Timmy going to roll down. Pass underneath to Timmy. He puts one up and he missed it. No good. 3.5 left to go. 80-57. Creighton has the ball at the top of the key. Bounce pass to the right wing perimeter. Damian Jefferson moves it over to Bishop. Bishop spin move right baseline. Puts it up and he scores. Underneath, defended by Timmy. Final 3 minutes for Gonzaga as they'll just slow it down. That's a deep shot from way outside. We do have a foul on it. Clock will stop with 2:57. Alright, so timeout taken here on the floor. 80-57 with about 3 minutes left to go. Or 80-59. 80-59 with less than 3 minutes remaining. 2:57 left to go. Can USC come close? Yes, I think that's going to be a very close game. West Texas Pop Hunter, welcome back in. Looking for Gonzaga here to score 86. Yeah, I think they all should have came back to Kentucky for next season. So Drew Timme leads the way today for Gonzaga, 22 points, 17 by Nembhard, having a terrific game, and then 13 by Ayayi. Suggs with 9.6 assists, 9.7 rebounds by Kispert. Total team effort, like always for Gonzaga. What's good, Vaughn? Welcome back. It's a long process because I don't know you like the first time. I'm not going to give a mod to somebody first time on the stream. It takes a long time to get to know people and have them keep on coming back supporting the streams. Cody pulling for Oregon later tonight. That's going to be a great game between Oregon and USC later tonight. I've yet to watch that Last Chance Udo on Netflix. What game am I doing next? That'll be Florida State, Michigan. So I'll be covering Florida State, Michigan in about an hour from now. So if you guys would like to join me back, feel free to do so. That's awesome. I'll definitely take a look at that. That's awesome. Thanks so much for the recommendation, JJ. Quick update with the NBA. Phoenix beat Charlotte in overtime, 101-97, the final score. Oh, that's big news there for Kentucky if Davion Mintz returns next season. Yeah, I know a lot of these players are using fifth season eligibility for their extra season. Hey, there you go. Antaeus is so far perfect 5 for 5 second chance bracket so far. Congrats, man. We're back into it. 2:50 remaining. Gonzaga will have the ball. Anton Watson puts it back underneath inside. Julian Strauder has it as they put in a couple of their reserves into the game right now. We do have a foul call that's on Creighton. Clock will stop with 2:43. So Creighton puts in their reserves too. On the court, number 10, Jet Canfield. Gonzaga gets the inbounds. Top of the key. Ayayi. Puts the ball now to the hands to Nembhard. Nembhard moves it outside to Ayayi. Bounce pass left elbow to Watson. Anton Watson dribbles underneath. As Watson will move it back outside. Kispert hasn't got enough touches today. Fires a 3. Catch and shoot at the left wing and he drills it. 83-59. Corey Kispert with another 3. His second one of the game and now in double figures with 12. Creighton has the ball. Top of the key by Sharif Mitchell. Moves it out right wing to Canfield. Canfield bounce pass right baseline to Jacob Epperson. They move it over to Sharif Mitchell. Floats it up right baseline floater, and that's good for 2. Over 60 now on the board for Creighton. Yeah, I heard about that. LaMarcus Aldridge signed with the Nets, and Andre Drummond's going to sign, it looks like according to Woj, after 5 o'clock today Eastern time, he's going to sign with the Lakers. Gonzaga has the ball. Top of the key, Kispert moves it over to Strother. Strother bounce pass. Ayai floats it up over the top. Deflected. The last touch by Watson out of bounds. So we got more reserves checking into the game now. Dominic Harris, Aaron Cook, Omar Ballo all coming in for the Zags in the final minute 38. Crushing run for Marcus Zegarowski, but he put as much as he could on his game today. Marcus Zegarowski, incredible season for him. Has just ran into a whole nother level with Gonzaga today. If you needed to beat Gonzaga, you needed to play a perfect game and drill like 23-point shots. And today, Creighton only went 5 for 22, 23% shooting the ball from 3-point range. Jumper good for a 2 there. That gets knocked down by Creighton. 83-63, final minute, 10 left to go. Gonzaga has the top of the key. Dominic Harris dribbles to the left wing. Passes out on top to Anton Watson. Anton Watson feeds it inside to Ballo. Ballo lost it though, bobbled it, and Creighton comes up with a steal. Final minute remaining. Creighton takes it past half court. They travel with the ball. Before you sign off, make sure to spike the thumbs up. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, or ring that notification bell as well. Like to be notified future live streams I cover. Yeah, Creighton, it's either entirely the season, it's either they're hot from 3 or they're not, and tonight they were cold from 3-point range. Final 55 seconds remaining. Creighton has it back. They move it out left corner, perimeter. 45 seconds left to go. Creighton at the left wing with Canfield. Canfield moves it back top of the key as he dribbles on Harris. Takes it at the left elbow. He passes back outside as they have it with number 14, Sammy Osmani, a freshman. His shot gets blocked. Canfield gets it back, floats it up, missed it. Offensive rebound, 30 seconds remaining. Creighton just looking for something. Shot gets blocked by Ballo, and it's going to be a whistle and a foul here. Blocking foul by Omar Ballo. So 25 seconds left to go. Dallin looking for Florida State, Oregon to be the upsets. Got exactly what I got today. Do I like Michigan at 2-point favorite on the line? I like Florida State at +2. And both of them good at the line. Yeah, so I predict Florida State in the next game to take that one, but we'll see. We'll see in the next game if there is an upset there. Final 15 seconds remaining. Gonzaga has the ball, and they're going to dribble it out in this one. Got to be perfect to beat the Zags, and Creighton missed 17 threes today in this matchup. Gonzaga finishes 4 players in double figures. Drew Timme, 22.6 rebounds. 17 points by Nembhard. He drilled 3 3-point shots. 7 for 9 shooting from the floor by Nembhard. 13 by Joel Ayai, and 12 by Corey Kispert. As this game has gone final, Jalen Suggs finishes up with 9 points and 6 assists. That's a wrap, everybody. I'll be back in an hour from now, Michigan versus Florida State. Feel free to stop by for that stream as well. Before I do sign off, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe. Thank you all for being a part here. We'll be back covering Michigan, Florida State in a little bit. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Before I do sign off, we're going to thank out the channel members out on this stream. We got, I believe, around 17 channel members now. Jack, Jason, Aaron, Dawad, Edwin, the sports expert, Warren, Manon HJ, John, Robert May, Someone Ye, Me by Aiden, Cindy, A2 the Goat, hashtag GXC, Darnell, Lee, and Superman. So if anybody's interested in the channel membership, as low as $1.99 per month, gives you shoutouts to every single one of my live streams at the very end. Also special access to membership live streams I cover at least once per month, usually to non-basketball related sports. It could be like an NFL game or a Major League Baseball game or a NASCAR race, a different type of sport I usually cover for members and mods on the channel. As that's a wrap here to this one. Gonzaga gets the W, Elite 8 bound for the Zags. So the top 2 seeds, Gonzaga and Baylor, now on to the Elite 8. Gonzaga will face the winner, USC versus Oregon, later tonight in the late game. Thanks so much, guys, for stopping by. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday, as this is Behind the Arc Basketball. Signing off.